This are cluster munitions, also known as cluster bombs. A controversial bomb that has been widely criticized by human rights organizations and are banned by the Convention on Cluster Munitions, an international treaty signed by more than 100 countries. Despite this, some countries continue to manufacture, stockpile, and use these weapons, leading to ongoing controversy and debate. Here's a breakdown how the cluster munitions works. And why are some countries still using cluster munitions? Cluster munitions are a type of weapon that contain multiple submunitions or bomblets, which are designed to disperse over a wide area and explode upon impact. Cluster munitions are highly effective against area targets such as infantry, artillery, and vehicle convoys. Indeed, cluster munitions got the nickname Steel Rain because of their intense and widespread effects. How cluster munitions works. Cluster bombs are typically delivered by aircraft or artillery, but they can also be launched from ground-based rocket systems or other platforms. The bomb is designed to open in mid-air, releasing the submunitions. Once the bomb opens, the submunitions are dispersed over a wide area using parachutes or other methods. The goal is to cover as much ground as possible and hit multiple targets. When the submunitions hit the ground, they are designed to explode and cause damage to the target. Some submunitions are designed to penetrate armor or other hardened targets, while others are designed to create fragmentation and cause damage to personnel or other equipment. Unfortunately, not all of the submunitions will explode on impact. Some may fail to detonate and essentially becoming landmines, which can remain dangerous and pose a risk to civilians long after the conflict has ended. Furthermore, cluster munitions can be dropped over a wide area, making it difficult to ensure that they only target military targets and avoid civilian areas. This increases the risk of harm to non-combatants and can also cause significant damage to infrastructure such as hospitals, schools, and homes. For these reasons, cluster munitions have been widely criticized by human rights organizations and are banned by the Convention on Cluster Munitions. Human rights groups have described cluster munitions as abhorrent and even a war crime, despite their controversial nature and the international ban on their use. Some countries and militaries may believe that cluster munitions are an effective way to achieve their military objectives. These weapons can cover a large area and can be used to target multiple targets at once, making them potentially useful in certain military situations. In some cases, countries may feel that they do not have viable alternatives to cluster munitions. This could be due to a lack of resources or technological limitations. Regardless of the reasons, the use of cluster munitions can have serious humanitarian consequences, and there is growing international pressure to eliminate these weapons entirely. So what are your thoughts? Comments are available below.